Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm Brian Saletti. I just wanted to kind of go over tonight a few of the accessories that I've kind of gotten together over the past month or two. Things that I really have found really useful for being out in the field. One of the primary ones, as I'm sure any YouTuber or Mavic flyer knows, is the landing gear extension. These right here are huge. I mean, just look at the amount of difference that you get with that gimbal being off the ground. And for a guy like me who likes to do a lot of filming at different locations like the Everglades, on hill embankments, places that are real rocky, I really don't have to worry much about my gimbal hitting the grass and being messed up. One of the other things I'm excited to see if it works is when I have the blades on it and I'm in an area that's real dusty, being that this is a little bit higher, that should help prevent any sand or anything blowing up in the front of my camera. Another one of the accessories that actually came in today was this little thing. Very cheap. It's $3-4. Quality hard plastic, and this basically protects the sticks on your remote. I have a DJI bag, a leather DJI bag actually, where when I put the remote in, you can actually see the sticks kind of catch the sides and move. So I kind of got worried, and I didn't want my sticks to get broken. So I went ahead and ordered this, and basically how this works is you take this here, it's real simple, it just goes right over your two sticks. Just kind of press it down and it clips in place. What's really cool is it protects your screen, which is invaluable. I would be crushed if my screen got cracked somehow. Also helps prevent fingertips, and it really is good for storage. Just basically fold the drone up like this and it goes right back into your case. One of the other accessories I want to tell you about is the iPad mount. Now this right here, I love using my iPad when I'm flying my drone. Just a bigger screen, easier to see stuff like that. Everybody's different. Some people might like using the phone better. But one of the accessories that I got with this here for my iPad mount, and there is a ton of them on the internet to look for, but the one that I found I really like because it has a little Mavic symbol right there on the top corner of it. I thought that was really cool. It also has a hole in it right there. I believe that's for a lanyard because it actually came, when I ordered it, it actually came with a white DJI lanyard, which was really nice. It's actually very good quality. It doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. That actually came with it, and I didn't even know that was coming with it, so that was a nice surprise. But basically how this iPad mount works is right here you have this little ball, half a ball, this little half a ball. You put those together and that makes one full ball. Okay? Then on the, where did I put, oh here it is. Right on the back of your iPad holder, this has a spring up and down. Really good springs too. It's going to hold your iPad in real tight. You undo that piece there. That piece goes over that ball now, and then where there's the indentation for the ball right there on the back of this, make sure that you're putting the spring part at the top. That clips on like that. The ball goes up like this. That locks into place. Then you take your remote, just like you were putting in a phone, and you connect it on the inside of the remote. Anybody that flies the Mavic, or if you're just beginning to fly the Mavic, one of the mistakes I made is I forgot to unplug the top cord right here on the remote. You have to plug your cord for your iPad here on the bottom, and then it goes into your iPad. I didn't realize that at first, and I probably sat there for a half hour, kept trying to initialize the Mavic, and it wouldn't let me calibrate. It wouldn't let me come up with the app on the screen. So you have to disconnect this, otherwise it won't work when you have your iPad. You can't have them both connected at one shot. So then basically you have that on, and you just go ahead and stretch that out for your iPad. This gets turned around like this, or you can leave it like that. And now when you're flying, you got your iPad on top. You can fly your drone and have a nicer screen and everything to look at while you're flying. So I thought that was really cool to come in. I got this case a few weeks back, and I got to tell you, I absolutely love this case. It's my favorite case out of all the cases that I have. So much storage. I don't really have enough yet to fill this sucker up, but I'm working on it. One of the other things I ordered was the ND filters from Polar Pro. I absolutely love them. I got the 16, 8, and 4. It comes with a little cleaning cloth. And I use those, you know, the 16 obviously for the real sunny days. The 8 is for, you know, still a sunny day, but just not as sunny. And the smallest one, the 4, is actually meant for cloudy days. So between doing that, adjusting your ISO, your shutter speed really helps you get a quality picture. In this case, it can hold up to 7 batteries. I have 3 batteries, 1 on the bird, 2 in the case. It holds the controller. It holds all types of stuff. Let me take the iPad mount out of that. And this is actually going to be the first time I actually try to put this in with, let me plug this back in, with the new stick holder actually on it, and the remote goes right here. Look at that. It's actually, oh my goodness, it actually looks like it was made for it right there. So the remote goes right there. Obviously, the drone you fold up, and it goes right there in the middle. Your Mavic mount came with this bag. It's actually a really nice bag. It's got kind of a velvet feel to it, a velvet cloth type feel to it. So when you're done with the iPad mount, what you do is you take this apart like this. This comes off. You take your little washer off. That goes there. You fold down both your arms. I thought this was really cool. You fold down both your arms, and then you take this, put it in here, you stretch it out. Now the base fits inside the holder, and then that actually goes right back in your little suede or velvet, whatever you want to call it, bag, and it fits in there nice and securely, out of the way. You put the bottom piece inside of a hole or something like that to where it's not going to be in the way of anything. This case also has a little compartment right here that you can put all types of stuff. I've actually got, I think, 3 sets of blades in here. I've got my charging cord in here. I've got multiple phone cords in here, my flash drive, SD cards, really whatever you want to use. It's a perfect little container for it. It has this little top that actually fits in there beautiful. All this was laser cut, and it works out really, really, really nice. My filters I actually leave right there. I put my iPad cord and my charging cord for my remote in that little slot right there. And I can shut this case with everything that you see here inside the case. And now that I got the new landing gear, I'm only going to use those obviously at certain times when I need it. This piece slides right off like that. It couldn't be easier. It also came with the, I don't know if you can see it, the little rubber pads. You just had to peel back the piece of tape, and it has the sticky part. You stick it right on the landing gear. So now that is going to go inside the casing right here. Make sure everything's flat. That closes up. And you take your Mavic, obviously, and you fold up your legs. And the Mavic goes right inside there like that. And as far as cases go, I gotta tell you, I can't imagine any case getting much better than this. It absolutely fits everything that I have, and as you can see, it will fit a lot more. So as I get more accessories, I'll be updating and sending out new videos. Keep a lookout for any of my new Everglades videos coming out, and also all my intelligent flight modes are coming out. I really appreciate you checking out the channel. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, subscribe, hit me up with some comments, and I'll see you next time.